Hello and welcome to the LoreWars preview stream and podcast. I'm Doug Carlson, your game master, and with me is Mr. Evan.
Hello.
Hello. And Ryan.
How we doing?
Oh yeah, and Maddie.
That's me.
Yeah, I mean I have some pretty cool news. I've been working my little tush off for the game lately. Our website got a complete overhaul. I redesigned it and also purchased a domain. So it is finally, we have our own domain. That's yeah. It's LoreWarsRPG.com. You can slide on over. On the stream right now, I have it up. It's a little different than the old one, just a little simplified. On this, you can still pre-order the game. If you slide down a little bit, there's a little order form with what our products are. Further down is some art and a little brief description of the game, and then even further down is the media where you can get a hold of our YouTube, Twitter, and podcast. And you can also download a character sheet for the game when the game comes out, right below the order form. And yeah, I have went through and updated all the podcasts and YouTube videos, so the link is now the proper link. Speaking of pre-orders, our pre-order window closes, I believe, Thursday, so you have literally 7 days from today, a week from today, to go pre-order the game. On Friday the 1st, I will be putting in our pre-order order to get all those in by our launch date of June 12th.
So, Mr. Doug.
Yes,
I have I don't know, kudos to you. Nice thing for people to know.
Thank you.
I've been promoting this game.
Wow.
Pretty much as hard as I can to all my friends, because I think it'd be cool if they owned it and read it and we played it together. And the first selling point is there's like 16 different races you can play as. You can even play as like a Mothra, not a Mothra.
I mean, a Mothra is
a Mothman.
Yeah.
And they go, hold on, I can play as a Mothman.
Yeah, I mean that's one of our biggest. Oh, my dogs are going wild because someone is home. That's one of our biggest selling points, and something I always lead with is that our unique races and unique class system is something you really don't see in any other game, at least that I've seen, and so it's one of the big selling points for sure. And I appreciate the
really
outrage.
out here selling to the furries. Or the scalies with the dragon kin, I guess.
There are definitely 2 furry races, so I mean, if you're into that. Other than that, as for Free RPG Day and the conventions and such, with the state of the world, who knows if that's going to happen or not. I am in the dark just as much as the next person. The minute, we know something, I will let our audience know via tweet and such. Also, I've updated our Twitch page a little bit, as I promised. If you scroll down, you can see that we have a live Twitter feed. And a link to our website, which I don't know if that's our new website. I should actually I'll have that updated at the end of this stream. I don't know if it is our new one or not. But yeah, that's about that. Let's dive right into her. Uh, Let me pull up me story. So last time we left off, our lovely wolf knights were headed out to sea as they got to pick from the three side quest-esque adventures. One to transport and guard a large a caravan down to the southern plains for a large market. Um, and that would take about 6 months and give them the opportunity to trade for rare items. The other was to go down to the south country and help them fight some fogey dragons that were pestering them. And the third quest that our party chose was to head out to sea, as the northern country has kind of captured a small island that trades rum and sugarcane, and they had a trade agreement with our country, Aldrex, and so we are headed out to sea to free them of this to liberate them from these pirate-esque bandit people that are from the northern country of Vasmeer. When we ended, they got the ship. The whole plan was that there are two ships guarding the island, and then some of the barbarians on the island. And the plan was for your ship to go in with a spell of fog covering it in the dead of night, and for the heroes or adventurers, heroes is a strong word, the adventurers to sneak on over to one of the ships and sabotage it while the other ship is attacked by your ship. That way you guys can disable both ships at the same time, more or less, and avoid a 2-on-1 ship battle. And you guys had taken a little rowboat over to the side of the boat. You climbed up into one of the windows and saw some gunpowder barrels, and Gongong threw a demonic hell spear into the window, exploding all of the gunpowder. And this threw Gongong into the water a little bit, and the boat kind of got shifted back from the large explosion. However, it seemed as it was it is going well. So let's pick up from that. Going on, you were knocked. You hear like a loud ringing in your ears and kind of a haze in your vision as you are trying to swim to the surface, but you don't know which way is up right now. It's pitch dark, and you're disoriented from the explosion. Can you roll me an investigation over on our roll 20?
Let me get up on to roll 20. 1 sec.
You're good. Oh, I have all of your lovely braveries written still. I like that.
Come on. There we go. Need that. And I will.
All right, you are you are swimming down, thinking it is up.
Oh gosh.
Yeah. Do you? I'm gonna give you another try. Go ahead and take one more full turn to try. There you go. You start realizing that you're not getting towards the surface after a few minutes of swimming down, so you switch your position and swim back up, and break water as you're breathing heavily. You see the boat a little bit away, and I'm assuming you climb up into the boat. The other two probably help you, and yeah, you guys can head on over to the island now. Let me bring up my thing here. So the you guys, or actually, so as the plan was, you guys take the boat, your rowboat, back to the Kraken's Beak, your main ship, and when you get back on, they've already destroyed or like surprise attacked, ambushed would be a word I'm looking for, the other boat, and has successfully disabled it. You climb back on, and you see everyone's kind of moving around and getting things ready. As your plan now is to assault the island and do it as quickly as possible. The ship starts moving around the other side of the island until the cannons have stopped. because there are cannon shots still coming from the island towards the boat now, since they've seen the explosion and then the cannon fire of the other ship fight. And so the boat starts coming around the other side and trying to avoid that. However, in the midst of that, they take a large shot to the bottom of the boat. And one of the crew members looks to you guys and tells you to go repair that while they get into position to invade. So it is up to the party currently to try and find a way to stop the massive hole flooding the boat right now. And I'll let whoever wants to handle that go ahead.
I can roll for it.
What exactly are you doing, Miss Maddie?
Wait. Don't I have to stop water coming into the ship?
Sure.
Isn't that where we?
Sure.
Okay.
Are you gonna scoop it out with your hands?
Oh, I suppose I didn't think about that. I have a friendship bonus. Can I friendship the ship back together? It does have ship in it.
No, that is for your pet Skibbity Goat, Pip.
Never mind. I guess I won't help because I can't do anything.
Sure, okay.
I could set the ship on fire, but I don't think that would really
That'd
help.
probably, unless you're trying to evaporate all the water, I don't know that it's coming into the boat. I don't know if that'll help.
How big's the hole?
Probably like the size of a person.
Jesus.
Yeah. I'd say it's like a 6 feet tall, maybe 3 feet wide hole, and it's just letting in gallons of water at this current point. Fictal, do you have any suggestions?
Can I negotiate
The water to
some
stop?
random person? Yeah, no, there's some random person on the boat to fix it. A trusty, talk a carpenter into it or something.
Yeah, I mean, you roll you can do anything, man. Roll and investigate, or negotiate.
Right. I got +1 on negotiate as well.
Cool.
Damn.
Oh yeah, you command out to a guy quickly to run down and start repairing it. And they hear like authority in your voice and run down and start repairing. Look at me, I am the captain now. Yeah, so that you get the feeling like, okay, we did our job. We're not gonna go down there and help, but like someone else is definitely helping.
Perfect.
But the boat does continue to sail. And it starts coming around to where the cannon fire has stopped from the island, and the crew members start to head down into like lifeboats and head over to the island. You guys get in your lifeboat that you already have gotten into before and head over to the island as well, following the lead. A few people are staying behind on the boat to be guards and repair and get ready for whatever they have to. But you guys kind of drift up onto the sand, and out of the tree line from the beach that you guys kind of dock on, you see four kind of guards who are dressed in like crude barbaric armor come out of the tree line, and then behind them is a large beefy man with a giant axe, who looks like kind of like a higher up on the authority list. And you guys are in combat. Let me slide you on over.
Oh, baby.
Oh, yeah. So
which one's
what's that?
the big one? Is the one in the middle?
The one in the middle, yeah. So you have the four of you, including Maddie's pet Pip, are on the water edge here, and then the four guards are behind Ishbahim, and he's walking down the center with two on each side. And it is Ryan's turn. Going on, you have the highest bravery, so you can go first.
Oh yeah, I'm the bravest motherfucker in this bunch, so I'm gonna see them right away. I'm gonna pop out with my hexing blades on the big guy.
Okay.
All you see is once again just kind of like blue energy-esque wing looking things coming out of my back and just throwing spikes into this guy, and they're now stuck in him.
Okay. That is a melee attack, so you are going to have to get up close to him.
I gotcha.
Do you have... Okay, there you go. So you run forward right at him, and your wings kind of stretch up around you and stab into him.
Oh yeah, it's like a jumping attack. Jump forward, slam on him.
Dope. Does that do any base damage, or does it hex him? Just hex him.
Hexing Blades is gonna do a normal 1 to 10, but a 30 damage.
Okay, so deals 30 damage, and he is hexed. For how much? Does it say on your thing?
It says normal damage.
Oh no, okay, so it hexes for 30 damage, and it deals normal damage on the attack. So go ahead and roll your die.
So it does 16 damage.
16 damage, and then 30 onto whatever attacks, and then you have a major action still, correct? That was a minor.
So then I'm gonna form my. Actually, let me roll. Can't do anything. All you see is a little spark in my hand. Like I'm gonna try to do something, and yeah, I just can't get it up.
Jeez, can't get it up. Hate when that happens. Why am I clicking on the wrong one? Okay, I believe. Alright, it is his turn to rebuttal. I keep clicking on the wrong tabs. There we go. Alright, he rolls a 2 and a 19. So for 2, you see him kind of, his eyes flare red, and he attacks you with his great axe for a measly 2 damage.
Which is blocked by my armor.
Nice. Then the warriors around him are gonna go. So one's gonna you hear the chieftain yell out like, "This one's mine!" And he doesn't want the others attacking you, so they're gonna run forward and attack the other 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're gonna avoid the little raccoon-looking motherfucker.
That'll be their last mistake.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. So Elthictel, you're gonna get attacked twice by these guys. 1, 2, a 14 and 11. So the first Vasmeer barbarian attacks you for 22 damage, swinging his sword at you.
Okay. Can I try to roll?
Absolutely, sir.
Oh.
So you is that your reflex?
No, it's not. I thought it was, but it's not.
All right. Well, then you only take 8 damage.
Okay.
The other one attacks you, for a 20 and a 9, which for him will be, if I can do math, 27 damage.
Okay. 27. Okay.
Then Miss Maddie, you are also getting attacked by 2 Vasmeer soldiers. 18 and 3 will be 9 damage.
I can roll for defense though, right?
You can.
7. Oh no, did not get.
So you block 7 of the 9. You only take 2 damage.
Yes.
But the other one attacks you. Ooh, he gets his special. I've been waiting for it. The bandit actually cuts himself. And he goes to attack you again after cutting himself, with rage in his eyes, and that's gonna be 27 damage.
Can I roll for that as reflex or no? Do I only get 1?
You only get 1. You did deal. You already used your defense action. So
Okay, so how much was that?
27.
Damn, it'd be like that.
It'd be like that. I sorry. I keep clicking wrong tabs. Next, however, it is your turn, Maddie. Oh, what's your Skibbity Goat's bravery?
3.
3. Okay, so he's bottom of the list. Is it Pip, right? Pip.
Yes.
Yes. All right. Go ahead, Maddie. What are you gonna do?
It's a good question. In the interest of not blowing myself up, I guess I'll put a shot here so I can hit these two and not hit my poor friend Sasuke.
Sure.
I'll consider it.
And I do not get it. I miss it by 1. Too bad.
Yeesh.
And then I guess I'm gonna basic attack the guy who's right in front of me.
Okay.
So that is times 3. 16 times 3.
16 times 3. Let me roll his defense action. He doesn't get it. So that is a lot of damage. That's what? 38? No. 36?
48.
48.
I think.
Yes. 48 damage. Whopping. You deal that. You deal that damage to him.
Tush. Hell yeah.
Don't say it like that. I don't like that.
He loves it. He says, "Give me more, please." He doesn't. He says, "Ouch, please stop." Elthicto, it's your turn.
Okay.
Stop.
This dude that's right to my right.
The one Maddie attacked.
Yeah. How do you ding him again?
Hold.
You just
hold.
hold.
Yeah, hold left. Click.
Yeah, that guy right there. I'm gonna try to hex him.
Okay.
So, quick question.
Quick answer.
Now, does he only take 30 damage every time he is attacked, or every turn?
No, hexing works if only he takes damage. It adds onto that damage.
Okay. Can I try to roll another minor and try that again?
Yeah, absolutely.
Please.
There you go.
Get hexed, boy.
I think you can like add icons. You can. What's the hex icon gonna be? Let's do like a little
Skull.
skull.
Yeah,
There we go.
Oh, perfect.
Oh yeah.
On the other dude too, right?
Oh yeah. He's also hex.
And then we can only hex one person at a time, right?
Yeah, you can only have one hex set at a time, but I would argue that like you both could have a hex on the same person, and that would be.
Ooh, they stack.
You could stack them, but you can only each have one out at a time.
Mm.
Also, Ryan, for flavor text, think about what your hex looks like. I like to mess with that, just because he gives feather tails to people, and in our other game he would grow beaks on people. So you can kind of think of what is your hex alter to people. It could just be like a red symbol on them, or give them features, magically.
I imagine that the wings just kind of stab into him, break off of me, and just attach to him.
So it's like the shards from your wings are sticking out of his body.
My wings are sharp, so they stab into him.
Yeah.
Attached to me, detaches, swings around, and latches onto him.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
So does he have the wings, or does he have just shards of your wings sticking out of him?
Like blue holographic looking wings or whatever.
Okay, gotcha. Let's. It is Pip's turn. Maddie.
Oh, Pip.
Pip.
That's correct.
You're Pip.
I control Pip.
You do. It's your Pip.
For some reason, I thought you controlled Pip,
No.
but that's not how that works. You would just kill him, and I'd be very upset.
I would never.
You might.
Me.
All right, so he is gonna attack the hex guy. Actually, he's gonna move. I can't grab his sprite.
Oh, my
I
bad.
can't grab my sprite either.
My bad. Controlled by Madison M. Save.
So he's gonna move behind Sasuke and in between me, but in attack range for the guy who's hexed.
Okay.
And he will roll and hit none of his abilities. So
Eesh.
cool.
Cool. He doesn't have an attack? That should just be a basic attack.
Oh,
But
yes. That's a basic attack.
I was gonna say, yeah, minions have a different system than character players, where their abilities are kind of built into the D20 bracket system.
So instead of lightning bolt, he gets 6 through 20. So he gets times 3 to 15 damage.
Well, no, roll one more time. He gets the times 3.
Oh, times, yeah, it's the same. That's to 16 damage.
48.
Alrighty then, 48, and then that's plus the how much does your hex add onto it?
Let me check.
That's a feisty little
I
guy.
can't
Right.
remember. 20.
20, so that's actually 68 damage to that guy. Holy cow!
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Whoa.
Let's go, Pip.
Pip, yeah, yeah,
Or like pimp.
more like pimp. Ryan, it's your turn.
And I think I understand your question now, Doug. So yes, the spikes that went into him originally would still be in him.
Okay, so it's just the spikes. There's like holographic, iridescent shards sticking out of him while he's hexed.
Still wearing the wings, but they're stabbed in there. I don't know. You know what?
I understand your question, Doug. I completely understand.
I
what
like
you're trying to
I like
ask right
the
now.
idea that like your wings come up around him, stab into him, and then break, and the shards are left in him.
Do it that way.
Okay, that's how my theater of the mind plays it.
As long as it appeals to Doug.
Thanks, Maester.
So after they're in him, I'm gonna jump back. This
Okay.
towards the... And then I'm going to hit him with my lightning. If I can hit the thing. Okay, so I pull out, I got my lightning spear.
Yep.
Send lightning over to him. He is now paralyzed, I think.
He is, and how much damage does that do? I think it's like 30.
I don't have it written down, so it's whatever you say.
I'm
Doug.
I'm gonna say 30 this time, and we'll revise that off camera. But add it onto your 30 for the hex equals 60, and he is paralyzed. Let me see if I can add a paralyzed Archon. Oh my god, I'm in a whole new thing here. We'll do a little snail.
Lightning.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Or yeah. Either way.
Alright, and then after that, I just send energy balls from my spear.
Oh, there you go.
6 damage.
He'll take that because he's paralyzed.
Eats it up.
Eats it, nom nom nom.
I'm about to get gangbanged by these 3 guys around me.
And I say back to him, like, I'm yours? Okay, you can have all you want.
He is shaking off the electricity coursing through his body right now. So his turn is skipped. It moves on to the minions, the little ones. The one that's hexed is real mad that he just got jabbed by a little creature. He rolls a physical action and attempts to grab Pip off of your shoulder, Maddie. Well, I'm assuming he's almost the same size as you. I don't know if he's on your shoulder.
I just said he moved behind. He hid behind between me and Sasuke.
Oh, well then he's pushing you out of the way with that 8 then. You are now in the water.
Hey, I don't like that.
And he's gonna attack you while you're in the water with an 8 and a 14, which would be 28 damage. And you can roll defense if you'd like.
Roll a defense. 2 over.
So 15 minus 28, you only take
13
damage.
Okay.
The other Vasmeer's shoulder runs up, and he's gonna attack you
They're mad at you.
with a 7 and a 1. That's not gonna do a whole lot. That does 2 whopping damage. Sasuke, even though your name is not Sasuke, but we're all calling you Sasuke, you are gonna be attacked also by 2 Vasmeer soldiers. The first one
No.
hits for 30.
I guess I'll roll.
Yep, you can use your defense action.
Bam.
There you go.
Oh, 19.
19. And the other one attacks. He actually cuts himself, just like the other one did.
Yeah, a little bitch.
And you see a little rage kind of flare up into his eyes. And he attacks you again.
Oh, dickhead.
For 42 damage.
Oh my god. It's looking not good for me, boys.
It is now Maddie's turn.
Is it?
It is.
So I'm not super happy that this guy has attacked me in the water. So I'm gonna shoot a fireball like kind of over here to hit both the enemies.
Yep.
Oh no. Hold on.
Yeah, let him take it.
Can you take 30 damage, you think?
I can take 30. I'm at 240.
Yeah, you can
Alright,
take.
I'm just gonna...
I have 14 health.
I don't hit it, so it's fine.
What are you doing? Come hide behind me.
No.
Hey Doug, how's this guy looking over here? Is he looking healthy? He's probably not looking healthy, right?
He's definitely taken some good damage. I will say
Alright. So I'm gonna basic attack this guy.
that. Okay.
For times 3 to 13.
Plus how much, Evan?
20.
You throw a purple glowing card and it goes right through his skull and his body flops over dead. Oh. It is now El Thicktail's turn.
Okay. So that priest ability that I have for the full heal,
Yep.
is that a major?
That is, yeah, should be a major. Yeah.
It is a major. Okay. So it doesn't matter what order, right? I can do minors and majors.
Well, major ends your turn. You can do minors and your movement interchangeably, but a major would end your turn.
Okay. Then I am going to do something.
I keep like checking to make sure we're still recording after last week's issue. I'm like paranoid about it now. For those who don't know, last week we recorded like half an episode and then kept going and then realized like it stopped recording for some reason, so we had to go back and record some, and I had to like splice up the audio to try and make it sound good. It came out pretty decent. Like, I don't think you'd be able to tell unless you were looking for it, but
guess. Go to the comments and guess the timestamp
Yes.
where Doug spliced it.
yes, go do that. I would entertain that for sure.
So I'm moving here,
Okay,
and I am going to try to hex this fool.
sure. Yeah, so
Rolling.
for audio purposes, he runs to the right away from the two soldiers who are fighting him, but behind Gong-Ang, and is
Still on the edge of the beach.
and hexing the one attacking Maddie in the water. And he gets
and I
it.
do get that hex.
Let me throw that
okay,
hex symbol up on there. Ooh.
Yes. And then I will use my priest bonus and full heal.
There you go. It is now Mr. Pip's turn.
Mr. Pip.
I want you to
Pip.
play long enough, Maddie, to get like leather rogue armor for Mr. Pip and to like train him to use a dagger.
So Mr. Pip is gonna move a little bit over more toward Mr. Sasuke and attack the Hex guy because he's super not happy that this man has hurt his mommy.
Right.
And he's gonna get a times 3 to 17. Whew.
51 plus his 20 for being hexed is 71 damage. So
Damn.
it's a whole lot of damage, Pip. Jeez.
Yeah, Pip is carrying.
Pip OP.
Seriously.
What is?
Remember when Doug designed the Skibby Goats and they were more overpowered?
I actually had a Skibbity Goat in a playtest. I think I mentioned last time, and he had like the highest kill count of our party. Love it.
She was
Josh was telling me about how OP they used to be. I need to nerf them a little bit.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It is Gong Gong's turn.
Alrighty, bud. So I kind of picture my guy having a C3PO kind of S voice, but he's not a robot; he's a human.
Like
Get by.
you're beeping around. Oh no, that's R2. My bad.
At the speed of sound.
C3.
Yeah,
How you
Get this guy. He's a fake nerd.
yeah.
Get this man.
I'm more fantasy, less sci-fi.
there?
Ask me about the Balrog. We can talk about the Balrog all day.
But you're a fake nerd, so to ask you about anything.
Whoa.
So we're gonna go ahead. We are going to hit him with the lightning again. Just kind of like.
You are not actually with that 16-year-old. You zap a part of the sand near his feet and it turns into glass, but you do not hit him.
Jeez. I don't get anything. So that's over. My turn. My turn.
All right. Well, it's his turn. And he steps forward. He's pissed that you shocked him and put these shards of magic into him, and so he is gonna attack at you, bud. Does he have any?
Yeah.
Does he have any abilities? No, he doesn't. Okay. 17 and a 6. He has like such good abilities, and he's lucked up twice on you. It's unfortunate.
Super unfortunate.
18 damage he's trying to inflict on you.
Box 15 with my armor and 11.
There you go, bud. It is now the soldiers' turns. The one who is getting attacked by Pip, he rolls a physical action to throw Pip into the water over here. Where the tide is not like standable, like he's trying to swim now. And he whips back around attacking you with an 8 and a 10, which would deal 20 damage.
Let me roll a defense. That is not my number.
So you take 17 damage.
I'm at like 98 health. You guys want to help at all?
This guard comes up to you.
You have potions, don't you?
1, 2, 3,
I'll
4, 5.
kill you. Don't start with me.
I do have. I never posted what you guys got for your quest in the Discord. I apologize for that.
Toxic.
I know.
Bad game master. Bad game master.
I know. Let me see if I can pull that up real
Let me
quick.
see. We got 10 rations, 10 feet of rope, bedroll. Yeah, that's all I got.
You did get all that. I do remember all that.
I don't know what else we got
I'm
though.
looking real quick for it. The adventure book is nicely set up where you can just find the section. There we go. Okay. You each get 10 rations, which can heal for 15 HP apiece. I'm gonna write this in Discord right now. 10 rations.
How many can you eat at a time?
It takes a minor action to eat one.
Okay.
You get 10 feet of rope. 10 feet of rope. You get. I keep clicking the wrong fucking thingy, my bub. You get a bedroll, a fishing rod, and a scroll of ice bolt.
Remember when Grandpa Merlin was like swear less and I was the only one who followed that rule?
Red bolt, Grandpa Merlin, is that? Why did I just said red bolt? What does that even mean? Ignore that last message.
Ice bolt.
Bed roll, fishing pole, and scroll of ice bolt.
How much does that do? What does that do?
It is a one-time use spell thing. 1 to 10 casting roll, base times 3 damage, and freezes. Which, yeah. One-time use, 1 to 10 casting. What did I say? Base times 3 damage? Yep, times 3. Base times 3 damage, and freeze. There we go. All of those are in the Discord for you. So you do have rations, no potions, at least from that. Um, yeah. So I think I ended my turn, right? So it would now be Miss Maddie's turn.
All right. So I'm gonna move a little bit
Okay.
over here,
Mhm.
a little closer to my friends. Is my skibbity goat okay? Like, do I need to go save him, or is he all right for a round?
He's definitely all right for a round. He's gonna have to like make an action to get back to you, but
Okay. So I'm mad, and I'm gonna throw an exploding fireball over here.
there you go.
And it hits, and that's 30 damage, except to the hex guy, which is more.
30 damage to him.
50 damage.
And 50 damage. He doesn't like that. He says, "Ouch."
Oof.
Oof.
I yelled at good.
Good.
I hope it hurt.
It did. It did hurt.
And then I'm gonna hit him with a basic attack. It's gonna be times 3 to 11, so 33, except more.
You throw another. You're getting real good at your aim. You throw another purpley glowing card right through his skull, and you see blood kind of fill the water as his corpse is floating there. It is now Elthictal's turn.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So, let's see here. I am going to do something real good. Let's see. Okay, I am going to try to smack this dude right here in front of me with the basic attack.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so that's going to be a little times, what, 2? Yeah, times 2. 16, so 32.
32.
Plus 20, 52.
No, he's not hexed. Was he? He didn't hex him.
Oh, you're right. No, he's not. No, he's not. No, he's not.
But he did not block it. How much? 32?
Yeah, 32.
KKK.
Whoa.
Well, one more K. That way it's not racist. 4 Ks in total. It is... That was your basic attack, right? You just used on him?
Yeah.
Okay. It is Pip's turn. Mr. Pip, can you roll me a physical action to swim back to shore? Oof.
You got 13.
He's struggling. You got another action in you, bud?
Let's try again. 12. Oh no.
Oh no, he's swimming away. He doesn't know which way to go. It is Gongong's turn.
All right. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna zap him with some lightning because he's getting a little too close.
Don't really like him that close.
So we're gonna zap him with some lightning. We're gonna paralyze him.
Oh yeah. Which deals 30 damage, as I said, plus your 30 damage.
Yeah, so 60, right?
60 whopping damage.
What the range of my spear is 7?
It's a staff, but yes.
No, my demonic.
Did I say 7? I don't remember. I'd have to look it up.
As long as it's not like 1, that's fine.
No, it's definitely a range. I don't know if it's 7. It might be just 5. You're definitely close enough right there. You're only 1 space from him. But I'll look it up real quick because I have my handy dandy guidebook right here. What is it called? Demonic Spear has a range of 7. You were right.
Alright, so we're gonna go ahead. We jump over, and as we jump over, you see the flames just kind of form into my hand.
Oh yeah.
And sidearm right into the back of them.
Nice. How much?
And it does a times 3.
All right. So roll a die.
So it's gonna do 18.
18 damage. He didn't like it. He says, "Ouch." Well, he doesn't say anything. He's paralyzed. It'd be his turn. He's shaking off the electricity coursing through his body. But it is his companion's turn. The one is gonna continue towards Maddie. 1, 2, 3, 4. And Maddie, if I can turn it right, Maddie, you're gonna get attacked by 1, and Althictel, you're gonna get attacked by another. Maddie, you're taking 20 damage.
No, I'm not, because I'm gonna roll a defense.
Th-
That is not my number.
3 damage.
But I only take 3 damage.
Althictel, you are also gonna get attacked for 10 damage.
And I guess I will roll. And take 8.
There you go. It is now Maddie's turn.
Alright. I'm gonna shoot an exploding fireball over here. It only hit this one, but it's better than, Oh, actually, this is not a friend. If I hit it here, it'll hit both.
There you
and
go.
Not
Yeah.
Sasuke. And I do it! Yay!
The main guy, the barbarian leader or so, he takes even more damage. That definitely hurts. And every time he takes damage, the shards of iridescent magic that are in him flare up. And this guy takes damage as well. Alright, and your major action?
And I'm gonna basic attack the guy in front of me. 4 times 4 to
Oh!
20!
Oh!
That is 80 damage, friend!
Sasuke, or Althictel, can you roll a physical action, or an acrobatics rather? All right.
Hey,
You see
the hell out of here.
blood. You see blood just spurt all over you as this body to your left like explodes, and you see her card come flying at you, and you manage to dodge out of the way, but she threw that with some velocity behind it. As she just smacked him for 80 damage.
Give him a chop.
Cut his head off with a tarot card.
Right. And
Face goes.
right. Althictel, it's your turn, buddy.
It's like the scene out of a B-tier horror movie.
Love it.
I'm gonna roll to sap. I don't get it, so I'm just going to. And it's the guy next to me.
Yep.
And I'll just basic attack.
Sure. Ooh yeah, big numbers,
15.
big numbers.
Ooh. So what is that? 20.
20 damage. Alrighty. It is Pip's turn. Pip, you want to come back to shore, buddy?
Pip would like to come back to shore, yeah.
Nope. He's swimming further away.
Alright.
Ah, jeez. Pip is now drifted a cumulative. Let me pull out the little ruler here. There's a ruler somewhere. Where is it? Far
away.
There definitely is a ruler icon here. Where the heck is it? I don't know. But each space is 5 feet, so he's definitely like 30 feet away from you now in the ocean.
It's okay. When it's all over, I go save my baby.
Oh, someone found a ruler. There it is.
Yeah, there it is.
I don't know who got that.
It's the 4th icon down.
4th icon down. The spyglass?
And then no shooting. Or no snapping.
No snapping.
No,
corner.
4.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, he's 35 feet from you. Senor Goingong, it is your turn.
Alright. So I'm gonna go ahead. Once again, I
Just
Jesus.
yeah, I'm gonna just speak for you because your mic is crap.
Hit him with some audio.
You use audio attacks on him. No, you electrocute him with your lightning bolts. Go to our GoFundMe page to get Ryan a new mic, everybody. Not
sound better.
Just a single $1 can help save my eardrums.
one penny a day can save our eardrums.
Keep the doctor in.
Right, I have an old snowball somewhere I can dig up
Right?
for you.
I'm so tempted to just go to Walmart and get you like the Turtle Beaches I have. They're only like $30.
Yeah, the asteroid tins too. They're like $50. They're fucking
Anyway,
Pristine.
are we good? Can we
Yeah,
hear me?
hey, there you are. So you lightning bolted him.
I zapped him, bud.
You zapped him. It shorted out your mic. We heard it.
Strong. Hit him with that steady.
I fixed it. I fixed it.
What?
We didn't hear. We didn't hear any of that, bud.
What?
What? Are you using lifesteal? Yes or no?
What?
Are you lifestealing? What are you doing to him, bud?
Hit him with the lightning.
Yeah.
He's parried.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit him with my spear again. Can I? Is the spear? Yeah, it's
Oh, like a base?
The spear's once per scenario, I believe.
I didn't say that.
I'm pretty sure it did.
Double check. Proceed.
I shall double check.
Hit him with basic times 6 damage.
No, the demonic spear is not once per scenario, so you can do it. But how much damage did you do?
6 plus the 60 from the.
Yeah, I got
lightning,
this.
so
6 plus your 30, so 36.
Plus the hex.
Yeah. So
96, right?
yeah, I already took the lightning damage. I was trying to get the basic attack damage. You're pounding into him, buddy. It is now his turn. He's shaking off the electricity, and then it is his guard's turn, who is going to continue his pursuit on L Thicktail for, ooh baby, 34 damage. 34 damage.
I'm gonna try to roll. Okay, that is not my number, so I will take something.
What did I say? 30.
How much did you say?
34, so 28.
Okay. Wait,
Because
25.
you're right. I was minusing 6, not 9. Mommy.
Very good. Cool.
It is now Miss Maddie's turn. Are you gonna get another kill?
We're gonna see.
Don't kill me.
So I'll hit another fireball. Go over in this corner here, so I hit the boss,
Okay.
but not my friend, Mr. Elthicktail.
Thank you.
I don't hit
You
it.
do
though.
not.
It's unfortunate. Nope. How these men looking?
I mean, the boss is like convulsing on the ground just because he just keeps getting electrocuted, so he's like not able to really react to much and is getting pummeled by going on. The guard in front of Al Thicktail looks still like able and ready to fight.
All right, so I'm gonna hit the guard in front of Mr. Thicktail, for times 4 to 11 damage. 44.
Wow, wow. 44 damage.
I spent a lot of time training my basic attack, friend.
You did.
That's pretty good.
Well worth
Wow,
it.
wow. And Al Thicktail, what are you doing, bud?
Yes. What am I doing? I am going to do something. I'm gonna try to hex him, I guess. He's right fucking here. Let's go. Get it. Gimme. Yes.
He is
Take my feather.
hexited.
Ooh, and then I'm gonna try to base attack. Wow.
Wow.
So nothing.
Nada. Mr. Pip, what are you doing?
I make a snarky joke about how I'm doing all the work and carrying the team. And
Insert
Pip is gonna
snarky joke.
insert snarky joke. I can't think of one right now.
Alright.
Insert snarky joke, and then we're going to roll to get Pip out of the water. He does not get it the first time.
My
He does
gosh.
not get it the second
He's-
time.
Insert snarky joke again.
Pip is almost out of sight, Maddie. You are very close to losing your companion.
No!
Going on, it's your turn.
Alright, so once again, you just see electricity flowing through me,
Mhm.
and it just surrounds me.
Pulsating.
Ooh.
He's still just pulled closer and closer to the ground as he's just cringing right now. And I pull out my fiery spear and I just throw it down on him as I run right up to him and just slam it right down on him. And that's going to do what the 60 damage from the lightning.
Yeah, I got it all. You good.
84.
I got you, brother.
So 84 damage, or 90 damage.
Yeah, 90.
Uh,
It is his turn. He is recovering from that attack. He is definitely not doing so hot. He's looking very worse for wears. The other guard attacks El Thicktail for a measly 8 damage. They are losing morale for sure.
Don't do shit
Yeah, you
to me.
blocked that easy mode. Miss Maddie,
Yes.
what are you going to do?
It seems like these guys have it under control, and I killed 3 enemies. So I'm gonna start. I'm gonna move toward my dear friend Pip.
Mhm.
Hold on. I was here. 1, 2, 3, 4.
She
Huh?
can fly, correct?
Oh, can I fly during scenario?
Yeah. I mean, we could say you were flying the whole
Oh.
time, yeah.
Can I just go fly and grab him?
No, I mean you still like it's time related, so you still can only move. But you could do like 2 of your movements.
Oh, I'll just do 2 movements. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I just yell to Pip to stay there.
Alrighty. It is El Thicktail's turn.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna try to sap this man, and I'm not gonna do it. I guess I'll just use my major and try to smack him, and I will just do 9 damage plus the 20.
Plus the 20. What's it look like when you kill this guy? Pfft.
He goes boom.
So the hex pushed him over, and his just kind of body covers in feathers, and the feathers just disperse
I
everywhere,
like it.
and he just disappears.
He disappears.
After all the feathers just go all over,
He's gone.
disperses.
The body's gone.
Yeah.
All right, that's
Everything, yeah, the feathers.
Hits the ground.
That's a good murder technique. He just makes bodies disappear and shit.
That's great. All that's left over is tons of feathers.
Alrighty. It is it's Pip's turn. Is he doing anything?
No,
Swimming
he's
away.
gonna sit there and wait for mommy to come get him.
Okay.
Swimming the opposite way.
Help me! Come here! No! Going on, it's your turn.
So I look at this guy as he's on the ground, just cringing, and I'm like, "Excuse me, sir. Do you don't want me?"
Yeah, yes. He snarls at you. He's gonna rip your throat out if he gets a chance.
Right. So once again, just the pulsating lightning just surrounds me and just goes, and he's still on the ground, just crunching up. And then I pull my knife, go up to him real close, hold my hand right up to him, and then I summon my spear, and it just kind of spikes out in my chest.
You the spear just explodes and like flames just kind of consume his corpse as it just lays there motionless.
I'm just punching him on his head. Just
Toxic.
you still want me?
Maddie, yeah, I'm assuming you
Yeah.
scoop up little Pip and bring him back to shore.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm doing.
Alrighty, you and Pip are safe to shore. He is wet. He does that dog thing where they shake and get water all over you, and you get pissed, so you whip them.
No.
Oh.
Why would you ever do that?
I'd never do that to my dogs. Just kidding. Yeah.
Don't even joke about
Whipping.
abuse.
PETA, I'm kidding. I don't own large tigers. But Carol Baskin definitely killed her husband. After the combat is over, all the party gets 400 experience. Woo woo! The village chief comes out, and slowly the other villagers follow. They see that the fighting is all over, and You see them kind of thanking Captain Sylvan for everything they've done, and they start to clean up after the fight. The next ship will arrive in about a week's time. Within this week, the party will rest and help clean and repair any damage from the battles. After the third day, the islanders have a large feast with the crew of the Kraken's Beak. And on the fourth and fifth day, the party help load barrels of rum and sugar onto the Kraken's Beak. On the sixth and seventh day, you are able to train and study if you wish, which we will touch on later because we're running a little late right now. On the eighth day, the other ship bearing Eldric's flag sails to the island, and an exchange is made through the two captains, and then Captain Sylvan decides to depart and head home. The the sail home is very easygoing, without any issues, like before. The Kraken's Beak travels back, and you guys can rest and relax after your long battle. Within a few weeks, the ship bay that you guys departed from is visible, and it slowly comes into the docks in one of the harbors that you remember so fondly. You guys say goodbye to Captain Sylvan and the crew, and the captain gives the party each a growler of rum and a pound of sugar. And they go their separate ways. You can put those in your inventory. You guys, a growler of rum and a pound of sugar. You guys can explore the town and shop as you would like. You could sell your rum and sugar, or you can, for the day, but eventually you'll head back up to hand in your quest pretty much to Abraham, the dispatch scribe. Once they get to the barracks, Abraham greets them, saying, "Wow, you guys made good time." He then takes out a large book and writes some notes down as you guys tell them how the adventure went. After these exchanges, he takes out some pouches and gives each of you 500 gold. You will get 200 experience for finishing your quest. And that's where we will end today. We will touch on the 2 days of training and the bit of shopping you can do. And that will actually start the fourth chapter of the campaign book, which is pretty exciting. We're getting through her. Yeah, make sure you guys check us out on Twitter at LoreWarsRPG. Check out our new website, LoreWarsRPG.com. And make sure you get your pre-orders in, because literally a week from today pre-orders close, and then you cannot buy it until release, which will be June 12th, hopefully, as long as this COVID thing doesn't mess with that. And we will see you guys next week. Thanks for coming out.
Adios.
Adios.
Bye bye.